Right then everyone, so in the last episode we managed to pull together a win in the bottom single-seater tier, and now we're going into our second season really, so this is exciting times. We've got driver improvement points for Dobson, which is good as well, definitely making me consider keeping her for another season, but she's 29 years of age, which, is that a worry? I don't know if that's a worry going to another season, but third and fifth car performance on the grid by the end of the season, but Clover did have the worst car, but still won the Drivers' Championship. And we did want to get a new engineer as well, because our other one left and ran away. So reliability is the one I want to go for, so I'm going to go with Backman here. Backman's not too bad. And I did say also I wanted to get a new mechanic, didn't I? I wanted to get rid of Boyer, because Boyer's not very good, but then at the same time the two I've got aren't any good, so I'm going to use 5 of my influence points to see whether I can get a new applicant. Let's see, fingers crossed they'll be decent. There's no guarantee they'll be decent. 12, okay, that's better, that is better. We'll go with that and replace Boyer. Thanks Boyer for all your great times, but we'll see you later. More expensive though. New mechanic is more expensive. Paz is a bit more expensive, but yeah, we're gonna have to increase our relationship between the drivers and the mechanic on that one side of the garage once again. So yeah, sponsor available. Damn it! Did I forget to do that before the last race? I think I did. We just took ourselves out of money. We need money. AFR Motorsport doing well. That's what we like to see. 10th on the grid now. What? We got the worst on the grid. I don't know whether I really want to. Maybe I should use 5 of my influence again to see what we get. Fingers crossed we get someone decent. Nope. So it can go both ways. You can get someone very decent, or you can get someone like that. I mean, to be fair to that guy, he has got 15 reliability, which could come in useful when building parts, but he's 2-star rated. I don't know, maybe 15 reliability. If that's all you're using for, I suppose. No, it's just too imbalanced. It's only if you want something that's pretty balanced either way. I mean, ideally, obviously, you want them to be like 20-20, but that's probably never going to happen. But if you can get them like 13-13 or 14-14, something like that, it's better as a mechanic. You don't want them to be so one-sided on reliability or performance. So there we are, 11 million. We only get 300,000 more than those guys, and we won every single race. It's a travesty. So Sofia did win the championship by 2 points in the end there. I don't know where my maths went. Oh, my maths went wrong? I think my maths went wrong. Oh, wait, no. I forgot the point system isn't like Formula 1 in this tier, is it? I can't remember what it's like. It'll say somewhere in the rules. But I think it's like 25-20 instead of 25-18. So that's why my maths messed up. I thought they were going to be equal on points, but they evidently aren't. So here's the podium. Buklova wins the championship. We win the team championship, which is fantastic. That's what we need to get promoted. 11 million. That's going to be very important going up to the next tier where you're going to be spending cash at a crazy rate. End of season awards. Are we going to get any nice awards? Yes, we are. We're going to get driver and team of the season there. That's 200,000 extra money, which is awesome. And I think that gives Buklova a good trait as well. I can't remember now. I think it does give Buklova a good trait. So series select. Now going to a brand new season. We've mastered the open wheel. And now we've got the option of GT Challenger, IECB, and the ERS series. Now I'm going to go into ERS because I know the people in there that sort of subscribed to my channel for a long time. They'll like the single-seater stuff, and I will come back and do some of the GT racing stuff. Don't think that I won't, because whilst I'm doing this right now, I'm doing a single-seater career, but I've hardly actually played the single-seater career mode. I've really, really been loving the IEC series. It's just so much fun, the endurance, having 6 drivers. It's so good. It's so good. But at the same time, I wanna just stay loyal to the people that I know will want to see the ERS series. But maybe we could do 1 season in ERS and then 1 season in IECB. Maybe leave a comment in the comment sections down below whether you'd like to see that. Whether you want me to do 1 season on this, whether I win it or not, go to IECB afterwards. Could be interesting. 1 million for the promotion payment, which is good. So we've got quite a lot of cash going to the next season, but that doesn't mean much mean much sometimes because it's going to be very expensive. So 3 tyre compounds. I think we wanted to stay, so we're going to Or I might just abstain, because I don't care that much. I feel like we'll be a mid-table car in this next season, and hopefully maybe we'll sign up a new driver and see, but yeah, I'm not really too fussed at whatever way this vote goes. In reality, I'd probably rather it goes against, because I think we will be a lower team, a lower car, but I think it's going to go through. Yes, it is. It's close, but it's gone through there, just about. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Driver negotiations, right. This is important. So, our drivers are fifth get my words out. Fifth best on the grid. But are we going to be able to get anyone better? What can 62 influence get me? Can I get a pay driver? 62 influence can get me someone that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I mean, look at this. Perez, he's a bit of a legend from some of the prior series. See, a lot of these people are going to be way too good for the series. Oh, this guy. This is what we're talking about. A pay driver. That is tempting. And even though you can see if I click on him right now, it says he doesn't race in the GT or single seater. If I use my influence, he will come and drive me, so that's good. It's very tempting to use all my influence up and try and get him. I mean, who else is interested? We could see whether anyone goes out of contract, but right now there's no one that inspiring in the list in terms of overall performance. No offense, Lorenzo or Liam, because I know they're at the office, probably not watching this, but they might be disappointed by me saying that. But I'm going to the next tier, and I want to get someone that's at least 5-star rated. I mean, how much can you ask for? I'm going to go into the next one, the driver movement stage, and see whether anyone has sort of been freed up. I need to offer Sophia a new contract as well. Okay, but she wants a new contract, which is good, but she's going to want a lot more money, isn't she, the greedy so-and-so? She's going to want a lot more money this time. So last time she was on 310, was she? I don't know. Let's go with that. She's going to equal... I want to go for a medium contract, because I don't want to go for... I don't want to have to keep doing this each season. Okay. Let's do that. Gone through the tipping point, even though we had a bit of a negative there, because she wants a short contract and I put her in a medium contract, that will actually take the bar downwards. But I've given her a bit more money, and hopefully that's good. Right. Fantastic. That's good. We needed to keep Sophia, I think, because she's very good, especially for this tier level. So... yeah, there's not many people that are very good now, are there? I think I might go and sign up this pay driver. He was Indian, wasn't he? I remember correctly. Wait, was it this guy? Is it Hume? I think it might have been. I apologise. For some reason I thought he was an Indian driver. I'm going to persuade. This is using up a lot of my influence, but I did get 10 influence for abstaining on that last vote. That's right. Do not adjust your sets. AFI Motorsport have been speaking to Hume. Probably pronounced wrong. Where did that come from? Right. Please give me a couple of I don't want one driver patience. Oh, I've only got one driver patience, damn it. No. Alright, so it's going to give me 300,000 in money, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a short contract and then just give her a big bonus, and just fingers crossed that works. Oh my goodness, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Wow. So she's costing us 485,000. Yeah, 485,000. But then we're getting 300,000 pounds back through her being a pay driver. So actually works out pretty much the same price as Dobson, and obviously is a better driver. It's just that big old sign-on fee, which is mouth-watering. So that's worrying, but at the same time, I think that's going to be a good driver for this level. And we've got 2 younger drivers now, which is important, because it means if we keep signing them up for the next couple of seasons, they'll keep getting better and better and better. Both of them have got at least or around 4-star potential. But yeah, I obviously can't afford anyone out. 7 potential. 7 influence. Anyone interested in signing me for 7 influence? Is 10 the minimum? Yes, it is. So many pay drivers. Right, okay. Good. Airphone. Texera, what? Okay, whatever. Okay, do we need to get better staff? I feel like we should get better staff, but Perez, this guy's pretty good. We'll replace Ricky Bartlett, who's not very good. Our cost per race is going up very quickly, actually. Nikki the Driver. That is nearly a perfect name. Nikki the Driver. If she was a driver, not an engineer, that would be just an amazing name. And we're going to keep our mechanics for now, but we probably will need to upgrade our mechanics for next season. But apparently, you got the best drivers on the grid. I'm not sure that's last season still we're technically in, but yeah. 15 million going to the new season, which is good. Car development. So we should be pretty good. I put the chassis selected focus, and fingers crossed that's going to be good for us. So what do we want? Base reliability, influence, and mechanics bonus. I'm going to go with this one because it's going to give us all of the sort of nice little upgrades there. I'm not too worried about getting influence this early on. That's 2 million thrown away down to 13 million. So that's our engine supply. Now pre-season testing. How are we going to fare? I don't think we're going to have such an advantage with our drivers now, but they still might be quite close to the top. And we did spend a lot of money on making sure our car was decent this season. So I feel like we might have a mid-table car, and hopefully our drivers will drag it up to near the front. And it looks like maybe that's the case. But look, Hu and Buklova, both in the top 10. I'll take that. And Hu is only 0.5 of a second. I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong, by the way. I just know I am. So yeah, he's only 0.5 off the fastest, which is good. Better than expected tyre wear, fuel efficiency, a little bit worse actually. That's a bit annoying. And performance impact plus 57. That's pretty good. But base reliability of only 49. Okay, that's not too bad actually. I thought it was going to stop at like 30, so that's not too bad. Loads of bonuses, which is a great start as well. Loads of bonuses actually, especially on Who's car. So I think maybe we're the worst car on the grid apparently. So I thought we were going to be mid-table, but evidently that's not the case. Right, we're going to do the Young Drivers program. It's such a worthwhile exercise, especially for only 200,000 in the early stages. So you want to pick obviously the best people. 91, 87. I think the one right at the top, 78. We could have 2 Chinese drivers in our team for next season. Not next season, 2020. Right, ERS. We're getting ready. It's going to be exciting. I'm slightly worried for it because I'm not sure whether our car is going to be quite competitive enough. I mean, I didn't think we were going to be the worst car on the grid, that's for sure. The Milan GP is coming up. So I'm going to start building parts. We're going to have to get on this very quickly. Reliability. Maybe we should go performance there. I'd say about 80% reliability on the parts, pretty much the most you need, but I could be wrong. Well, when this comes back to bite me and I retire in the last lap because of reliability, this is the video to come back and have a go at me for. So that's good once again. Of course, you're not guaranteed that you get all of these parts exactly like they are. It's sort of an estimate. So let's see. First weekend, we should get 1 or 2 new parts, I think, which is good. Fantastic. Part build complete. Is that okay? Slightly better than expected in both areas, which is good. We'll put on Who's car, and then the next part's going to go on Buklova's car. I'll try and spread out the new parts quite evenly. Better than expected in both areas once again. Works out quite well actually. Buklova gets a part there as well. Who was jealous though of Buklova? I just saw there. Who just was a bit annoyed that got a new part. Right. Okay, so this is going to be important because we're going to probably not be finishing as high up as we have been in the previous races. So 13th or above, I'll take that from Gustavo Cruises. Yes, we got Gustavo Cruises. Gustavo, someone that works at PlaySport 1 application. Which one do we go for? I think this one should be slightly better. I think, oh yeah, it's 3 out of whatever, not 2. I can't read. HQ out of reach. Public relations team. I'm going to do that because if we can get that last sponsor slot unlocked, that is really, really important. The hospitality tents. You want to get that done. Get that extra money coming in. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. Hopefully you did enjoy it. I will get into the Milan Grand Prix next time. So Hopefully you enjoyed this. Remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Motorsport Manager 3. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.